Hello, Classic Car Corner fans. Today, we're uncovering 20 classic cars you can grab from the marketplace at amazingly low prices. Don't miss out on these great finds.
Number 1.
This 1968 Chevrolet Impala Fastback, offered at $17,000, blends vintage full-size styling with everyday drivability. Located in Caledonia, Wisconsin, this example retains its original 307 cubic inch V8 engine paired with a 2-speed Powerglide automatic transmission. According to the seller, the car runs and drives amazingly well, making it a strong candidate for a daily cruiser or freeway driver. It wears 14-inch Supreme wheels and is equipped with a brand new exhaust system, adding to both its visual appeal and road performance. The original AM radio is still functional, preserving a touch of nostalgic charm inside the cabin. Mechanically, the Impala is described as solid and reliable, with the seller noting that they've been driving it for years despite a known issue with the frame. The frame could use repair, but it's currently drivable as is, and the seller has experienced no problems during regular use. The drivetrain, including the OG motor and Powerglide transmission, provides a smooth and confident ride, ideal for both city and highway conditions. This is not a trailer queen, it's a cruiser meant to be enjoyed on the road, combining old-school character with usability. The interior remains in its original condition, contributing to the car's authentic appeal. While it may show some signs of age, the overall presentation reflects careful maintenance and pride in ownership. Additional accessories such as color-matching skirts, door edge guards, and front bumper guards are included with the sale, offering further value and a chance to personalize the exterior. These extras enhance the car's classic aesthetic and give buyers more flexibility in restoring or customizing its appearance. Altogether, this 1968 Chevrolet Impala Fastback represents an opportunity to own a true American classic that balances originality with functionality. At $17,000 or best offer, it's positioned as a solid buy for someone who values a cruiser that can be driven and enjoyed immediately, while also having the option to address structural issues at their own pace. For enthusiasts looking for a stylish, highway-ready vintage car with a great-running V8 and period-correct details, this Impala presents a compelling package.
Number 2.
This 1965 Buick Skylark convertible, listed at $14,500, offers classic American styling with a strong sense of originality and long-term ownership. Located in Clarksville, Tennessee, this well-kept example is powered by a 300 cubic inch V8 engine rated at 250 horsepower, paired with an automatic transmission and power steering for easy drivability. The convertible top and its motor were replaced just 3 years ago, ensuring reliable function for open-air cruising. The car maintains its factory specifications throughout, reflecting a commitment to preserving its authentic mid-1960s charm. Mechanically, the Skylark is described as being in very good condition, with no mention of performance issues or drivability concerns. The V8 engine is a period-correct choice that provides plenty of power for relaxed highway driving or weekend getaways. The inclusion of power steering makes handling more manageable, especially for those unfamiliar with older classics. The automatic transmission complements the car's cruiser personality, making it ideal for buyers looking for comfort and usability rather than high-strung performance. Its mechanical simplicity also makes maintenance more approachable for hobbyists. Inside and out, the car remains highly original, a point emphasized by the seller who has owned it for 33 years. The long-term ownership speaks volumes about the car's history and the care it has received over the decades. Records are included, further verifying its upkeep and authenticity. While specific details about the interior condition or mileage are not mentioned, the emphasis on originality suggests that any aging materials have likely been preserved rather than heavily modified. This is the kind of classic that appeals to purists who value heritage and continuity. Overall, this 1965 Buick Skylark convertible offers a compelling package for someone looking to own a vintage drop-top with a documented past and genuine originality. Priced at $14,500 with no trades considered, it reflects fair market value for a preserved, well-maintained example of Buick's stylish mid-60s offerings. It's an ideal candidate for collectors or casual enthusiasts who want a dependable classic that's ready to enjoy, whether for local car shows or top-down weekend drives through the countryside.
Number 3.
This 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air four-door sedan, offered at $17,500, is a well-preserved example of classic American automotive styling. Located in Selden, New York, on Long Island, the car is reported to be in absolutely excellent condition with no rust or bubbling anywhere on the body, a rare quality for a vehicle of this vintage. Under the hood, it features a 350 cubic inch Chevrolet small block V8 paired with a 350 automatic transmission, making it a dependable driver. A B&M floor shifter adds a touch of performance flair, while the car retains a classic look with steely wheels, beauty trim rings, and original-style Chevy hubcaps. Mechanically, the Bel Air is described as a turnkey vehicle, ready to drive anywhere without hesitation. The 350 engine and transmission combination is a popular and proven upgrade that offers improved performance and reliability over the factory powertrain. With the inclusion of a floor-mounted B&M shifter, the car offers a sportier driving experience while still maintaining its original charm. The seller notes that the vehicle is suitable for regular use, not just weekend drives, reinforcing the impression that it's been thoughtfully maintained and mechanically sorted. Inside, the car features a stunning two-tone vinyl interior that is said to be in beautiful condition, including the headliner. One of the standout features is a hidden stereo installed inside the glove box, allowing the dash to retain its original factory radio for a period-correct look. This tasteful upgrade gives the driver modern audio functionality without compromising the vintage aesthetic. The addition of a vintage tissue box, an uncommon and collectible accessory, adds another layer of period detail to the car's interior presentation, enhancing its appeal to classic car enthusiasts. Altogether, this 1956 Chevy Bel Air four-door sedan represents a strong value for those seeking a beautifully maintained, ready-to-enjoy classic with tasteful upgrades and timeless style. Priced at $17,500, it delivers a visually striking presence, reliable mechanics, and an exceptional body, all wrapped in a highly original package. For buyers who appreciate the elegance of 1950s design with the convenience of modern reliability, this Bel Air stands out as a versatile and eye-catching cruiser suitable for shows, daily enjoyment, or weekend nostalgia runs.
Number 4.
This 1957 Ford Custom 300, priced at $13,500, is a beautifully preserved example of post-war American automotive design. Located in Demopolis, Alabama, this full-size classic captures the essence of 1950s motoring with its iconic two-tone paint, sleek body lines, and eye-catching chrome trim. The car retains all of its original badging and emblems, adding authenticity to its presentation. A new radio has been installed to provide modern functionality while respecting the vehicle's classic character. This is the kind of car that instantly transports you back to the golden era of American cruisers. The body appears to be in excellent condition, with chrome bumpers and exterior trim that present beautifully, emphasizing the care this vehicle has received over the years. Although detailed mechanical specifications are not provided, the seller notes that it's a solid candidate for either a full restoration or as a reliable driver. The car offers strong bones and aesthetic appeal for enthusiasts who appreciate originality and mid-century design. With its clean lines and confident stance, this Custom 300 stands out as a true representative of Ford's stylish offerings in the late 1950s. Inside, the cabin features a spacious layout with period-correct bench seating, staying true to its era while providing comfortable accommodations for driver and passengers alike. The interior condition is presented as clean and intact, suggesting that the car has been cared for and preserved rather than heavily altered. The blend of classic design and modern usability through the updated radio makes it a versatile option for both enjoyment and preservation. This car balances nostalgia with everyday functionality, making it suitable for weekend drives, local car meets, or leisurely cruising. Altogether, this 1957 Ford Custom 300 offers a compelling opportunity for collectors, restoration hobbyists, or anyone seeking to own a piece of American automotive heritage. At $13,500, it represents a strong value in the classic car market for a vehicle of its styling, originality, and condition. Whether kept as is or used as a platform for further restoration, this Ford is a rolling tribute to an era when chrome was king and automotive design reflected optimism and flair. For those drawn to the bold character of 1950s Detroit iron, this custom 300 is a worthy contender.
Number 5.
This 1973 Chevrolet Monte Carlo, priced at $33,000, is a remarkable survivor with just 52,000 original miles and an extraordinary level of preservation. Offered out of a private collection in Claremore, Oklahoma, this car is a factory triple black example, featuring a black body, black vinyl Landau roof, and black interior, a highly desirable and rare color combination. It is powered by a 350 cubic inch V8 with a 4-barrel carburetor and mated to an automatic transmission, delivering reliable performance along with classic American style. The original build sheet is included, further enhancing its collector appeal and verifying its authenticity. Mechanically, this Monte Carlo is fully equipped for modern driving comfort with power steering, power windows, an electric clock, and factory-installed air conditioning that blows ice cold. The engine runs strong, supported by a new exhaust system, while the ride is enhanced with Craigar wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich Radial T/A tires for a period-correct muscle car appearance. The car also retains its original AM radio, maintaining its 1970s factory charm while offering a nostalgic driving experience. With these factory features intact and functional, the car serves as a time capsule to the era of personal luxury coupes. Inside, the cabin features swivel bucket seats, one of the Monte Carlo's most iconic interior options, adding both style and functionality. The interior appears to be in mint condition, consistent with the vehicle's low mileage and long-term care. This is not a restored car but rather an extraordinarily well-preserved example, maintained meticulously by a passionate owner who drives the car weekly. Everything about the presentation suggests pride in ownership, with all original components preserved and operational. This is not just a collector piece, it's a car meant to be driven and enjoyed. Overall, this 1973 Chevrolet Monte Carlo stands as an exceptional and rare example of GM's early 70s personal luxury offerings. At $33,000, it reflects its showroom-like condition and the increasing appreciation for well-preserved, original vehicles from this era. With its combination of low mileage, original documentation, flawless triple black color scheme, and factory options, this Monte Carlo is likely one of the finest examples available today. For collectors and enthusiasts seeking a turnkey classic with no compromises, this car offers a unique chance to own a truly special piece of Chevrolet history.
Number 6.
This 1967 Ford Mustang Coupe, offered at $9,900, represents a solid entry point into classic car ownership with its vintage styling and dependable mechanicals. Located in Harrison, Arkansas, this Mustang is being sold on behalf of a customer and shows just 57,000 miles on the odometer. It's powered by a 200 cubic inch inline-six engine mated to a 3-speed manual transmission, offering a simple, reliable drivetrain that's easy to maintain. The car is equipped with power steering and power brakes, which enhance drivability and make it more suitable for everyday cruising or weekend drives. While not a high-performance V8 model, this Mustang retains its charm and originality, making it an attractive choice for enthusiasts or first-time collectors. Mechanically, the car runs and drives as it should, and the seller notes that it has received newer tires and brakes, ensuring safer and smoother operation. Structurally, the Mustang is described as very solid, with floors, trunk, torque boxes, and rockers all reported to be in good condition, important areas for any classic car buyer to verify. The vehicle has been repainted at some point, and while not specified as a show-quality finish, it presents well enough for casual use. The quarter panels do require some attention, which opens up an opportunity for the new owner to address cosmetics while enjoying the car as is in the meantime. Inside, the Mustang offers a classic, no-frills driving experience that stays true to its roots. The simplicity of the interior layout, coupled with the durable nature of the straight-six engine and 3-speed gearbox, provides a direct connection to the car's 1960s heritage. There are no extravagant modifications, just a clean, honest coupe with a respectable list of updates and solid structural integrity. The seller's willingness to consider trades for other hot rods or Harley-Davidson motorcycles hints at this car's appeal to traditional gearheads and hobbyists looking to swap within the classic vehicle community. All things considered, this 1967 Ford Mustang Coupe is a well-priced classic with the bones for either restoration or continued enjoyment in its current state. At $9,900 or best offer, it's positioned as an accessible, drivable classic that offers all the appeal of a first-generation Mustang without the premium price tag of a fully restored V8 model. With its solid underpinnings, refreshed brakes and tires, and iconic styling, this Mustang makes for a practical project or an enjoyable weekend car for those looking to experience the nostalgia of 1960s motoring.
Number 7.
This 1967 Chevrolet Camaro Coupe, priced at $39,500, offers a classic first-generation muscle car experience with tasteful enhancements and a strong mechanical foundation. Located in Marshall, Illinois, this example features SS emblems and trim, giving it a bold and aggressive appearance, though it is not a factory SS. Under the hood lies a 327 cubic inch small block V8 mated to a Powerglide automatic transmission, delivering smooth power and dependable performance. This Camaro is designed more as a solid driver than a showpiece, but it presents well and captures the spirit of late 1960s American performance styling. Mechanically, the car is ready to enjoy, with the engine reported to run well and the Powerglide transmission offering reliable shifts. The addition of headers and a Flowmaster exhaust system gives it a deeper, more muscular tone, enhancing the driving experience and adding to its street presence. A 10-bolt rear end completes the drivetrain setup, making it well-suited for everyday cruising or weekend outings. While not an original high-performance build, the upgrades offer just the right amount of attitude without sacrificing usability or comfort. Cosmetically, the car has received an older repaint that is still considered driver quality. It's not a trailer queen, but it cleans up well and has enough polish for casual car meets or spirited drives around town. The paint and trim may show signs of use and age, but that only adds to its character as a car meant to be driven, not parked in a museum. The SS badging and trim pieces lend it a more aggressive look, paying homage to the high-performance models without the accompanying price tag. Overall, this 1967 Chevrolet Camaro Coupe delivers a compelling mix of looks, sound, and drivability. At $39,500, it sits in the sweet spot for enthusiasts who want a first-gen Camaro with muscle car flair and a strong small-block heart, but without needing concours-level perfection. It's a great candidate for those who appreciate the raw appeal of a vintage American icon that's been lightly modified for modern enjoyment, offering a balance of reliability, performance, and classic style in one iconic package.
Number 8.
This 1969 Plymouth Road Runner, listed at $37,500, is a genuine X9 code black car that comes with its original build sheet, a rare and valuable find for Mopar enthusiasts. Located in Dallas, Texas, this real-deal Road Runner started life as an automatic transmission model but has since been converted to a manual setup, bringing it closer in spirit to the high-performance muscle cars of its era. A new engine and a freshly rebuilt 4-speed transmission by Brewer's Performance have been installed, giving this classic a renewed powertrain foundation that's ready for spirited driving. With its factory black exterior, this Road Runner delivers iconic looks and authentic muscle car pedigree. Mechanically, the car benefits from a comprehensive refresh, including the installation of a new wiring harness, new tires, a new exhaust system, and a new interior. These updates suggest that the car has undergone a thoughtful revitalization focused on drivability and reliability, making it a promising foundation for someone who wants a turnkey driver that still offers room for light restoration. The rebuilt transmission ensures solid shifting, while the new engine provides fresh power to back up the car's aggressive stance. Though not described as fully restored, the key mechanical work has already been addressed, giving buyers a significant head start. The interior has also been redone, contributing to the car's road-ready condition and making it more enjoyable for cruising or attending local car meets. While the exact details of the interior materials and design aren't specified, the mention of it being new suggests a clean and usable space that complements the Roadrunner's muscle car persona. The presence of new wiring further supports the idea that this car was built with usability in mind, making it a safer and more reliable option than many unrestored classics on the market. Overall, this 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner presents a compelling opportunity for Mopar collectors or enthusiasts looking for a genuine black car with solid documentation and substantial mechanical investment. At $37,500, it represents fair value for a real-deal Roadrunner with a fresh drivetrain and the hard-to-find X9 paint code. While it may need a few finishing touches, this car delivers on both originality and performance potential, offering a strong foundation for either continued enjoyment as is or a light restoration to bring out its full glory.
Number 9.
This 1964 Chevrolet Impala SS, offered at $46,000, is a striking and rare example of Chevrolet's early 1960s muscle and style. Located in Georgetown, Texas, this supersport model is powered by the iconic 409 cubic inch V8 paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, delivering the kind of performance that helped define the era. Finished in an eye-catching red-on-red color combination, the car also features vintage Air AC for added comfort without compromising its classic look. Sitting on 20-inch koi wheels, this Impala blends original charm with subtle custom flair, making it both a showpiece and a driver. Mechanically, the car is described as complete and in excellent condition, with no rust anywhere on the body, a rare trait for a vehicle of this age. The drivetrain combination of a 409 and a 4-speed is one of the most desirable setups among Impala collectors, offering both power and engagement. Everything from the factory jack to the spare tire is included, indicating a well-preserved and thoughtfully maintained car. Though it's been enhanced with modern air conditioning and larger wheels, the modifications are tasteful and reversible for those who want a more factory-correct appearance. The red interior complements the exterior perfectly, creating a bold and unified presentation that draws attention at any gathering. Details about the interior condition are limited, but the overall tone of the listing suggests that the cabin is in clean, show-ready shape. The presence of vintage air ensures that the car remains comfortable even during summer drives, making it a great option for cruising or attending local shows. Nothing is missing from the car, which speaks to the level of care and attention that has gone into maintaining this vehicle over the years. Altogether, this 1964 Chevrolet Impala SS 409 is a rare and beautifully kept classic that offers powerful performance, iconic styling, and comfort-enhancing upgrades. At $46,000, it reflects its condition, originality, and highly sought-after drivetrain. The seller is only considering trades for a 1962 Impala SS, which reinforces the serious nature of the offering. For collectors and enthusiasts looking to own one of Chevrolet's most legendary full-size performance cars, this Impala stands out as a stunning and investment-worthy example.
Number 10.
This 1966 Ford Mustang Fastback, priced firmly at $40,000, is a strong project car with serious performance upgrades and a solid structural foundation. Located in Grandview, Texas, this Mustang was recently pulled from 24 years of storage and has undergone significant mechanical and structural work. It features a stroked 289 V8 paired with AC4 automatic transmission and a 9-inch rear end, a combination aimed at performance and durability. The floors and firewall have been replaced and are entirely rust-free, and the body is described as solid throughout. Subframe connectors and a drag link have been added to increase rigidity, making this Mustang a serious candidate for future track or high-performance street use. Mechanically, the car includes substantial upgrades such as 4-wheel disc brakes, new A-frames, new coil springs, and a fully rebuilt front end. Although the car is not currently drivable, it requires the brakes to be bled and a front-end alignment. It is mechanically close to road-ready. The wiring has been partially redone, with most lights functioning and many harnesses replaced. While not yet restored, this Mustang is far from a basket case. It represents a well-advanced build with much of the heavy lifting already done for someone who wants to take it across the finish line. The interior remains largely original and is described as older but still presentable. It provides a decent base for a full restoration or could be retained for a vintage patina look. The seller is upfront about the car's current state, stressing that it is not restored and that the price reflects the considerable investment in mechanical work rather than cosmetics. A clear Texas title is included, simplifying the path for registration and future modifications. This Mustang is geared towards someone who understands its potential and is looking for a build-ready platform with high-end performance parts already installed. Overall, this 1966 Ford Mustang Fastback is a compelling opportunity for enthusiasts seeking a real-deal fastback with the bones of a serious street machine. At $40,000 firm, the seller is clear that this isn't a negotiable price or a desperate sale, but rather a chance to acquire a car with top-shelf components and minimal rust, ready for finishing touches. It's not for buyers wanting a show-ready car, but for those with the knowledge and resources to complete the project. It presents a well-priced and valuable investment into one of the most desirable body styles in the Mustang lineup.
Number 11.
This 1964 Chevrolet Impala SS, priced at $45,000, is a true super sport model that blends iconic styling with modern drivability. Though currently listed in Dallas, Texas, the vehicle is being offered by a licensed dealer located in Santa Rosa Beach, Florida. Finished in a rich deep blue exterior color paired with a clean white interior, this Impala presents a bold and elegant contrast that highlights its classic body lines and upscale trim. As a verified SS, it carries the factory styling cues and badging that distinguish it from base models, making it a sought-after example of Chevrolet's early 60s performance-oriented full-size cars. Power comes from a 350 cubic inch small block V8, a common and reliable upgrade over the factory options, offering more horsepower and torque for confident driving. The engine reportedly starts on the first key turn, and it's paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission that makes for smooth and relaxed cruising. This powertrain setup is ideal for weekend drives, car shows, or even longer road trips, providing a good balance of power and comfort without straying too far from the car's classic roots. While not a numbers-matching setup, the upgrades make it more usable and enjoyable on modern roads. The interior is finished in bright white upholstery that complements the deep blue paint beautifully, creating a striking visual impression both inside and out. While specific interior features aren't listed, the photos and descriptions suggest a clean and well-maintained cabin that's ready for use. Whether you're looking to show it off at local meets or take it out for coastal cruises, this Impala offers a visually appealing and comfortable space for driver and passengers alike. Being a dealer sale, buyers can also expect proper paperwork and possibly additional support during the transaction. Overall, this 1964 Chevrolet Impala SS represents a strong opportunity for collectors or enthusiasts seeking a true SS model with tasteful upgrades and excellent curb appeal. At $45,000, it falls in line with the market for clean, well-sorted examples, especially those featuring non-original but desirable drivetrain updates. With its eye-catching paint, verified SS pedigree, and solid mechanical setup, this Impala is ready for a new owner to enjoy it on the road or continue refining it as a showpiece of Chevrolet's golden era of design.
Number 12.
This 1972 Buick Skylark Grand Sport Coupe, offered at $15,000, is a true GS 455 model with an impressive ownership history. Located in Lancaster, Ohio, this muscle-era Buick was purchased from its original owner, who bought it new in Alabama and kept it there its entire life. The car had been parked for over 15 years before the current seller acquired it as a summer project. While plans to restore it were underway, a recent injury has halted progress, prompting the sale. With its original 455 cubic inch V8 and GS badging, this car presents a rare opportunity for enthusiasts looking to take on a genuine performance-based Buick project. The car is now running, driving, and stopping, but it is not yet roadworthy and will require additional work before it can be safely driven. The seller has started the restoration process by installing new seats, carpet, and other miscellaneous interior components, though the cabin still needs to be fully reassembled. Structurally, the car will need a new trunk pan and battery tray, and the floors, while mostly solid, have a couple of small areas that would benefit from patching. The paint is described as being in poor condition, a low-quality backyard job that will likely need to be redone as part of any cosmetic restoration. Despite its cosmetic and mechanical needs, the car retains its original GS identity and drivetrain, which significantly boosts its value as a restoration candidate. The Alabama history likely helped preserve the overall structure, though the rust repair needed on the trunk and battery tray should be addressed promptly. The fact that the car has already been made to run and stop is a good sign for buyers looking to build on a solid mechanical base. It's currently titled under the seller's dealership, and paperwork is available to help facilitate a straightforward transfer of ownership. Overall, this 1972 Buick GS 455 is a rare and appealing project car for muscle car fans seeking a true factory performance model at an accessible price. At $15,000, it reflects both its collectability and the work still needed. It's a great candidate for someone who's ready to take on a full cosmetic and mechanical restoration, or for a seasoned hobbyist looking for an authentic GS platform to build upon. With its powerful big block engine and documented history, this Buick has the bones to become a standout example of early 1970s American performance once brought back to life.
Number 13.
This 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air, offered at $38,000, is a sharp and solid example of one of the most iconic classics of the 1950s. Located in Platteville, Colorado, this Bel Air features a gleaming black exterior paired with a clean black interior, giving it a sleek, aggressive look that blends vintage lines with street rod attitude. Under the hood is a 350 cubic inch V8 board .030 over, mated to a 4-speed Monte manual transmission, offering strong performance and a more engaging driving experience. This combination makes it ideal for enthusiasts looking for both style and power in a well-sorted package. Mechanically, the car is described as driving great with no rust or leaks, indicating a well-maintained and dry chassis, especially important in vintage cars of this era. All gauges are reported to work, and the lighting system is fully operational, making the car road-ready from a functionality standpoint. The drivetrain setup is a reliable and proven formula in the classic car world, delivering smooth yet powerful performance ideal for cruising, car meets, or spirited weekend driving. The Monte 4-speed enhances the experience by putting more control in the hands of the driver, adding a layer of excitement. Cosmetically, the exterior paint is shiny and well-presented, giving the car a polished and eye-catching finish. All glass and chrome are in good condition, which means the trim and detailing still shine with the flair you'd expect from a Tri-5 Chevy. The black-on-black color combination creates a timeless and muscular aesthetic that differentiates it from more traditional two-tone Bel Airs while maintaining the period charm. The car retains a clean, finished look that's sure to turn heads whether parked at a show or cruising down Main Street. Overall, this 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air is a compelling package for buyers looking for a classic that blends vintage style with modern reliability and performance upgrades. Priced at $38,000 or best offer, it provides a turnkey experience with little left to address mechanically or cosmetically. It's an ideal option for collectors or drivers who want a 50s icon with a bit of muscle and flair, backed by a dependable drivetrain and solid build quality. This Bel Air stands as a polished and enjoyable cruiser that doesn't compromise on looks, power, or presence.
Number 14.
This 1973 Mercury Cougar XR7 Coupe, listed at $7,500, is a largely original and complete example of Mercury's take on personal luxury from the early 1970s. Located in Dundee, Illinois, this Cougar is powered by a 351 Cleveland V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, both of which are reported to be running great. The car has not been modified and retains its factory configuration, making it a solid candidate for light restoration or preservation. While it does not come with air conditioning, all other systems are set to function properly, adding to its usability and appeal for someone looking for a budget-friendly, drivable classic. Mechanically, the car is in good shape and described as capable of being driven anywhere, indicating a level of reliability that's uncommon at this price point for a vintage vehicle. The 351 Cleveland is a well-regarded engine in Ford and Mercury circles, known for its strong performance and torque. The automatic transmission pairs well with the Cougar's comfortable, cruiser-style nature. With a solid frame and body, this Mercury offers a great structural base for future improvements or simply continued use as a weekend or entry-level classic car. The exterior is mostly solid with only minimal rust, according to the seller, with the most notable issue being located at the rear portion of the rear wheel well. This localized rust area could be repaired easily compared to more widespread corrosion often found on unrestored vehicles. Otherwise, the body appears straight and presentable, giving it curb appeal even in its unrestored state. The classic long hood, short deck profile of the Cougar XR7 remains unmistakable and stylish, especially when combined with its original trim and badging. Inside, the interior is described as being in decent condition for its age. While it may not be pristine, it offers enough comfort and completeness for regular use or light restoration. The XR7 trim level would have included more upscale touches compared to base models, and the cabin retains much of that original charm. Overall, this 1973 Mercury Cougar XR7 represents a great entry point into classic car ownership at $7,500. With strong mechanicals, a largely intact body, and honest presentation, it's an excellent value for someone seeking a vintage cruiser with distinctive styling and a solid V8 platform.
Number 15.
This 1963 Chevrolet Biscayne, listed at $9,500, offers a fun and budget-friendly classic cruiser experience with several appealing upgrades. Located in Anoka, Minnesota, this full-size Chevy is powered by a small block 350 V8 engine paired with a 700 R4 automatic overdrive transmission, delivering a solid balance of power and drivability. The drivetrain setup makes it ideal for both in-town cruising and highway driving, thanks to the added benefit of an overdrive gear. The car runs and drives well, and while the seller is mainly looking to sell, they're open to possible trades for another car or truck from 1970 or earlier. One of the most notable upgrades on this Biscayne is the four-corner air ride suspension system, which allows the stance and ride height to be adjusted easily via a manifold control. The setup includes two Air Max 480 compressors and a 5-gallon air tank, providing reliable lift and drop functionality for both show presence and road comfort. This feature gives the car a low-slung, custom appearance when parked and a smoother ride on the move. The air system adds significant value and personality to the car, setting it apart from other budget classics in its price range. The floor pans have seen some repair work in recent years and are described as mostly solid. Additionally, a brand new gas tank has been installed, addressing a common wear point in older vehicles and providing added peace of mind for the next owner. While the seller hasn't gone into cosmetic details about the exterior or interior condition, the car is characterized as a fun cruiser, suggesting it's a presentable driver-level vehicle with room for further personalization or restoration depending on the buyer's goals. Overall, this 1963 Chevrolet Biscayne offers a great mix of classic full-size style, modern drivability, and custom flair at an approachable $9,500 price point. With its strong-running 350 engine, overdrive transmission, and complete air ride system, it's well-suited for weekend outings, local car meets, or as the base for a more extensive custom build. For buyers looking for an entry-level classic with some standout features and a cool stance, this Biscayne presents a solid and enjoyable option with vintage personality and potential.
Number 16.
This 1962 Chevrolet Impala Coupe, listed at $38,000, is a beautifully preserved example showcasing the charm of early 1960s American full-size styling. Located in Carmel, Indiana, this Impala remains in very nice original condition, featuring its factory sky blue exterior paired with a turquoise blue interior, an eye-catching and era-correct color combination. The car retains its original design and finish, giving it a timeless appeal that's becoming increasingly rare among unmodified examples. It's described as a great cruiser, offering classic looks and dependable performance for relaxed weekend drives or local car meets. Mechanically, this Impala is ready to enjoy, with all dash gauges functioning perfectly and all exterior lighting in working order. New tires have been recently fitted, helping ensure smooth and safe travel. Though the exact engine and transmission specifications are not listed, the overall presentation and operational reliability suggest that the drivetrain remains stock or in well-maintained condition. The seller emphasizes the car's ability as a solid driver, making it an appealing option for someone who wants a turnkey vintage cruiser that doesn't require immediate investment in repairs or restoration. The chrome trim and detailing throughout the car are said to be in perfect condition, a strong indicator of careful long-term ownership or recent high-quality preservation. The brightwork, a defining feature of early 60s Impalas, complements the vibrant color scheme and elevates the car's overall visual presence. Combined with its solid body and original styling elements, this Impala presents extremely well and is likely to turn heads wherever it goes. The appeal lies not in custom modifications but in the factory-correct aesthetics and authenticity of the car's presentation. Overall, this 1962 Chevrolet Impala Coupe is a strong contender for collectors and enthusiasts seeking a clean, unmolested example of one of Chevrolet's most beloved models. Priced at $38,000, it reflects the growing value of well-preserved, original classics that offer both drivability and vintage appeal. With its working gauges, excellent chrome, and standout color combination, this Impala is ideal for those who appreciate factory-spec beauty and want a solid, stylish cruiser that embodies the elegance and confidence of early 1960s American automotive design.
Number 17.
This 1965 Chevrolet Impala Limited, offered at a firm $45,000, is a meticulously maintained and turnkey example of mid-60s American luxury and performance. Located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, this Impala is powered by its original 327 cubic inch V8 engine paired with a 2-speed Powerglide automatic transmission. The drivetrain is described as running and driving like a dream, with a recently rebuilt carburetor, fresh tune-up, new battery, alternator, fuel pump, starter, flywheel, and master cylinder. These upgrades, along with brand new tires, ensure that the car is road-ready and mechanically reliable for immediate use and enjoyment. The car's presentation is equally impressive. The chrome and trim throughout are reported to be in perfect condition, with no pitting or rust, a rarity for a vehicle of this age. The convertible top was replaced just a few years ago and operates flawlessly, adding an open-air driving experience to its already luxurious feel. Inside, the interior is described as perfect, complemented by new carpeting and all factory features functioning as intended. Notably, the Impala comes with desirable original equipment such as the factory tachometer and factory hazard light option, reinforcing its high-spec status from the showroom floor. One of the standout features of this Impala is the included original dealership paperwork and window stickers, providing documentation that greatly enhances the car's value and provenance. These materials not only confirm the authenticity of the car's features but also make it a more attractive investment for collectors. The vehicle is accompanied by a clean title, simplifying the transfer process and offering peace of mind to the next owner. Every detail of the car, from its mechanical upkeep to its cosmetic condition, reflects careful ownership and preservation. Overall, this 1965 Chevrolet Impala Limited represents a top-tier example of a classic convertible with both original pedigree and modern reliability. Priced at $45,000, it reflects its exceptional condition, completeness, and documentation. For enthusiasts or collectors seeking a high-quality, fully equipped cruiser that's ready for immediate driving or showing, this Impala checks all the right boxes. With its smooth V8, perfect trim, and functional factory options, this car captures the spirit of Chevrolet's golden age in a package that's both timeless and ready to be enjoyed.
Number 18.
This 1971 Plymouth GTX, priced at $85,000, is an exceptionally rare and highly collectible muscle car with a real V-code pedigree. Located in Celeste, Texas, this true RS-23 V1 car is one of only 135 GTX models built in 1971 with the legendary 446-barrel engine, making it a standout piece of Mopar performance history. It has been fully restored in its original color combination of hemi-orange with a black vinyl top and black bucket seat interior. The car retains its VIN, fender tag, and both factory body stampings, confirming its authenticity and elevating its value among serious collectors. Under the hood is a date-correct 446-barrel V8, paired with a console-shifted 727 torque-flight automatic transmission and an 8 3/4-inch rear and equipped with a 3.55 sure-grip differential. This drivetrain not only delivers immense power but also provides smooth, reliable operation suited for both showing and occasional driving. The car is nicely optioned with power steering and power front disc brakes, a factory tachometer, and an AM/FM radio. Originally built with both side stripes and a hood treatment, this GTX embodies the aggressive styling and performance features that defined early 1970s American muscle. Cosmetically, the car is described as being in great shape throughout, including the Hemi-orange paint, interior upholstery, and vinyl roof. The restoration appears to have been carried out with great attention to detail, preserving the factory-correct appearance while ensuring long-term durability. The black interior features high-back bucket seats, center console, and correct badging, offering a cabin that is both sporty and authentic. The quality of the paintwork and trim, combined with the factory features, make this GTX equally suited for concours presentation or top-tier enthusiast events. Overall, this 1971 Plymouth GTX is a rare opportunity to own one of the most coveted Mopar muscle cars ever built. At $85,000, it reflects both its rarity and the quality of its restoration. With only 135 V-code GTX produced that year and full documentation to support its provenance, this example stands as a blue-chip collector's item. For Mopar enthusiasts or muscle car investors seeking a turnkey icon with stunning looks, raw power, and authenticity, this 6-barrel GTX is an exceptional and historically significant offering.
Number 19.
This 1960 Chevrolet El Camino Restomod, priced at $72,500, is a show-stopping custom build that blends classic design with modern engineering and luxury. Located in Scottsdale, Arizona, this rare El Camino has undergone a complete, nut-and-bolt rotisserie restoration over the course of 4 years, resulting in one of the cleanest and most meticulously crafted examples on the market. Originally a rust-free California car, it now wears a mirror-finished jet black paint job over a fully custom red leatherette interior, with less than 3,000 miles since the build. From its aggressive stance and 17-inch American Racing torque thrust wheels to its flawless trim and chrome, every detail has been finished to the highest standard. Under the hood, the El Camino is powered by a rebuilt 350 cubic inch Chevrolet small block V8, outfitted with performance upgrades including an Edelbrock intake and carburetor, finned aluminum valve covers, and a polished air cleaner. It's cooled by an oversized aluminum radiator and driven by a high-output chrome alternator, ensuring both strong performance and reliability. Wilwood front disc brakes are tuned to feel like power brakes despite being manual, while the entire suspension system has been rebuilt to deliver a smooth and confident ride. Dual custom center exit exhausts complete the mechanical package, adding a deep, commanding tone to the car's overall presence. The custom red interior is just as impressive as the exterior. It features German weave carpeting, plush bucket seats, a custom center console with billet trim and LED-lit cup holders, and a billet tilt steering column. Mooney's gauges provide vintage flair, while the Memphis audio sound system with amps and subwoofer offers modern entertainment with show-quality clarity. Even the bed has been custom finished with carpet and a polished aluminum cover, making this El Camino not just a utility vehicle, but a rolling piece of automotive art. LED accent lighting throughout the cabin enhances the ambience and elevates the interior to a level rarely seen in classic builds. Overall, this 1960 Chevrolet El Camino Restomod is a true fusion of vintage styling and contemporary craftsmanship. At $72,500, it represents a high-end turnkey cruiser that's equally at home on the show field or the open road. With just under 3,000 miles since its full restoration, this El Camino offers the next owner a nearly new custom classic built for comfort, performance, and visual impact. Whether you're a collector, enthusiast, or someone looking to make a bold statement, this Restomod delivers an unmatched combination of rarity, quality, and design.
Number 20.
This 1966 AMC Rambler 770 Classic, priced at $1,800, is a promising and affordable project car with solid bones and a strong running engine. Located in Hale, Missouri, this vintage Rambler features what's believed to be a 258 cubic inch inline-six engine that starts and runs exceptionally well. The engine is currently powered by an external fuel tank and electric fuel pump to bypass the original tank, which needs to be cleaned out from sitting. The car shifts smoothly, showing that the transmission is in good working order, and the odometer reads 74,000 miles, though the exact mileage is unknown. Despite its mechanical quirks, the vehicle presents a rare opportunity to own a classic AMC at a budget-friendly entry point. Structurally, the Rambler is in better shape than most cars of its age and price range. There is very little rust reported, with the only notable issue being a small hole in the driver's side floor pan under the gas pedal. The rest of the floors, underside, and trunk are described as solid with minimal corrosion. Brakes currently do not function, though the seller has already installed new brake lines and components. The system simply needs to be bled, which could resolve the issue. While the car can't be driven in its current state, it's not far from being made roadworthy with a few key repairs. The interior will need attention, as the seats require reupholstering and likely other cosmetic refreshes. However, the cabin appears mostly intact and original, offering a good foundation for restoration. The car retains its original rear wheels, which will be included in the sale, and it still carries much of its factory appearance. A clear title is in hand, making the sale process straightforward and appealing to those looking for a hassle-free project. The seller is firm on the price and has requested no lowball offers, reflecting confidence in the car's value and potential. Overall, this 1966 AMC Rambler 770 Classic is an appealing option for enthusiasts looking to take on a light restoration project or build a unique classic driver. At just $1,800, it offers an incredibly low-cost entry into vintage car ownership, especially considering its strong-running engine and solid structure. With some brake work and a cleaned fuel system, this Rambler could be made drivable with minimal investment. Whether you're restoring, modifying, or simply preserving it, this AMC represents an overlooked and distinctive chapter of 1960s American automotive history. Thanks for joining us on this classic car journey. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and leave a comment with your top pick. Subscribe to Classic Car Corner and tap the bell icon for more great content. Catch you in the next video.